My name is Stephenie Liebler. I am the supervisor of biomaterials research here in the orthopedic research department at Arthrex. I grew up watching Star Wars. Besides my dad, Star Wars is probably one of the biggest influences because I would see some type of a transport that's hovering over the ground, and it's like, well, what kind of technology do they have? You have the Death Star, you have to create artificial gravity. How do you do that? How do you have an atmosphere, in space? I mean, if you look at the technology that's in science fiction, it really makes you think about what would it take to make that happen now. You look at The Fifth Element, and there's the scene where they're regenerating Mila Jovovich's character, and it's like, we have 3D printing now in the world. We have regenerative medicine in the world, and it's becoming a reality. So, those seeds were planted then. I will say that no 2 days are the same here. Right now, a lot of what I do revolves around material science and polymer science and mechanics of materials. There's also statistics. We do a lot with statistics as well as study design, which is, in my opinion, the most fun. There's a couple things that I really, really enjoy about my job. The first is that I know that I'm helping people. Our mission statement is to help surgeons treat their patients better, and this is something that I fully am behind. I mean, this is part of the passion for me. I went into biomedical engineering because I wanted to help somebody walk again. Essentially what this is this is a superior capsule reconstruction repair. So if a pitcher were to, tear their rotator cuff while they're pitching a ball, it would be one of the repairs that could fix that. And it uses anchors and different kinds of suture, and I've tested this. You put it on a machine and you pull it until it breaks, which is the best part, and you see how much force it will withstand before it actually tears, and then you'll know if it's going to be strong enough. You can look at the types of forces that are generated in the shoulder, when a pitcher is pitching, and you can say, okay, this repair is stronger than the forces that are going to be generated, so it's going to hold it in place. What I really enjoy about my job is that there is an element of creativity to it. You have all the puzzle pieces, and it's up to you to figure out how you're going to put those all together to get the cleanest result. And it's a discipline. Art is a discipline. If you play an instrument, you practice. So there's practice to this. There's trial and error to this. You can try things out and they may work, and you may try things out and they may not work as well, but you learn something from it. So having an appreciation for that and combining that with your creativity of what you already know is, to me, what makes it an art. The biggest piece of advice I would give is do not be afraid to ask questions. Do not assume that everyone else knows the answer but you. Don't be afraid that you're going to be laughed at, because I can tell you that there is someone else that is thinking the same question you are, and they're afraid to ask it. The other thing that I would say is be yourself. Find something that you enjoy. And if anybody tells you you can't do it, prove them wrong.